Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about ready to roll. Luis Arraez stands in. To the right side. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the
Shohei on the go. High fly ball, right field. Chourio under it. 2 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. He's someone that really beats up on right hand. Shohei on the go. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run blast. No. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Back-to-back homers. Next for the Orioles, Dominic Canzone. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field and getting the start for Baltimore, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Adley Rutschman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Canzone settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Oh. On the ground, right side. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jackson Chourio. Clips the corner, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
It's through for a hit. Oh, and he's trying for 3rd. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
That's up, play.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable to plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Way out front for strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman, Luke Diesel. The tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Got him swinging. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. So digging in, TJ Friedel. Liner, and this could be trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Colby throws it to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Oh. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field. Now here's the Orioles DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Yoan. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Dalen Lyle stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Nope, outside.
On the ground to first. Kurtz takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's got it, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Chorio settles under it, takes it in for the out. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 out, man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Luke Keisha. There goes the runner. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Orioles, doubled his first time. That one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Liner, caught at second. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the first inning. In the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. He's 0 for 1. And there are 2 outs. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Runner comes in from second to score and cut the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 2 outs. Ribbed, and he can't cover it. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. To third, and he's in safely at third. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air, right side. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Up the middle. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Ohtani. Singled and scored back to the first. He's 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Lyle takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Two down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, that's away.
Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Lyle under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Got him swinging for the K.
Ball, inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, well, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Two away now. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now it blasts to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And Torque muscles one out of here. Miguel Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings through that one. Ward on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Top 6. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz.
That's out the corner.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most people.
Runner on the go. Oh, look at the stop. Lifts it, but he's in there easily.
Got it.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Dominic Canzone, the next to hit for the Orioles. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. Hardliner. Reaches down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run at second base. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Into center. And that's a base hit. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
Kevin Ginkel gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
No, he's safe.
Save! fly ball out to left field. Lawler should have this one. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, where we go bottom 6. Hayden Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat. They're finding a way to get it done.
Base hit and aboard on the leadoff single. Misses. Ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his...
He's
over
to first.
No, he got it.
1 out man at first. And now it's going to be Galen Lyle. Runner takes off. There's the ball.
He's safe.
And he's safe. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Comebacker to the mound. The underhand flip. Pretty nice play there. Back here in the desert, leading off, T.J. Friedel. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh,
pitch misses there. And 1-1. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Lawler drifts towards it, and there's one down.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. So the tying run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. That's a base hit. Around third. But he scrambles back.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lyle under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th. Go-ahead run on base. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Gone. Another home. His second home run of the game. Drilled in the air. Chase Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Pitch out, but no action.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that. Yeah, but you know, at the very least,
Coming on for the Orioles, Brad Lord.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Here goes the runner. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Witt around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah.
And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. No throw, safe at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Big hit. One run in already. Here's the throw.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played backward at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, go after him and finish him off.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. For the top of the 8th, digging in, number 8.
That's the ball.
Now 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No, down about it. And here in the late stages, Philly has the lead.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Not even close there. 2-1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets off the throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the missed play. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit for the Orioles. fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here we go.
Swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. In the air, right field, Chorio. Moving under this one. 2 down. Nice grab. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 10.
Get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Woo.
High fly ball, right field. Then there's 1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off left side. Up the middle, Keishel. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. First offering way inside, almost got it. On the ground, right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. In the air to left center. Lawler on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Will Smith to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's Bobby Witt Jr. Takes low for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work the wall, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Gets him to chase after that one. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Bryson Stott.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive in the center field.
The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 8-8. Send this to extra innings. A foul ball, he stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a 1-2 again.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to extra innings. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. And fouled off. Upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Check swing, called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Oh, he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Go ahead, run on base. Dominic Manzone, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but he was step-laddered again.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home.
We got time. Ground rule double.
An automatic double. A run comes into play. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 72. A new arm into the game, the righty,
Play.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Here's one. Safe at second, and he gets back in. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out, and that's the ball game.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And your final 11-8 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.